I want to play that video. It's for the first time that you see the nature of killings up close. I'm playing that video first up close, 57-second raw video. For the first time, we've tried to blur what is disturbing, but we didn't want to blur the whole truth. It's a 57-second video. Let's play the video out, please. I will speak over this video. There are 5 bodies in this video. This is body number 1. Headshot, shot in the head, point blank. Second video, second Indian who shot in the head. Third video, third body there, lined up against the tent, shot in the head. 3 bodies lying next to each other. And there are bullets that the person who's shooting the video picks up to show how many of these bullets were pumped into the bodies of Indians. 26 Indians were killed, point blank. So the 3 bodies you've already seen, all of them shot in the head, and then he drops the bullets, goes to the next set of the bodies. This is a person who's come to the spot after the video. As an aftermath, there is also some audio on it. 2 more bodies are lying here, 2 more Indians, young men, husbands, someone's husband, someone's father, someone's brother, and these 2 bodies as well, once again, headshots, shot point blank, made to stand, made to kneel, asked for their identity. Are you a Muslim? No, you're not, you're a Hindu, shot dead. That's it, end of the story. This is the video that you see, pool of blood. Some gentleman there comes with a blanket and tries to cover the face of that man and the body of that man. It's lying in a pool of blood. That's a tent. The yellow background is a tent. This person was made to stand against the tent, and then he was shot dead. Blurring whatever little we can, but there are 6 bullets that you see here. 3 bodies, 6 bullets, each of them hit in the head. After their names were asked for, what is your name? Can you recite the kalma? You're a Hindu? Shot dead. Go tell Modi. Their family members were told. And these are the other 2 bodies. 5 bodies in this one video in a radius of just 10 meters. Not even 10, maybe less than 10 meters. 5 meters, 5 bodies. They rounded up the men to one corner and then lined them up, asked them for their identities, shot them dead. And these tents were the tents where snacks were being sold. So most of these men, you heard the eyewitnesses, many of them had gone to the snack stall to just pick up something while their wife and kid were playing in what they called mini Switzerland in Baisaran. That's Baisaran, that's the killing fields, Pakistan's killing fields in Kashmir, where they've shot dead 26 of them. There's a second video. I want to show that video because so that everyone watching this, you cannot say India is not a warmonger. Why should we not give it back to these people? 26 Indians shot point blank. This is the second video. Let the audio be live on it, because in this you can see, in this video you can hear the gunshots. A killer is seen. One of the attackers seen in this video. In fact, there are several of them, but there is one particular attacker you can see waving his, look at that. He has his gun out. There are 3-4 people there, and he shoots at them point blank. If we can freeze that frame, in which you can see that killer in this frame. Yeah, can we freeze that frame, please? I will try and freeze that frame. There are several people seen running here, but in one particular shot, you can see the killer. It's a 7-second video. You can see him pointing his gun. Look at that. He's pointing his gun, shoots them point blank. And when we did a close-up of that video, you can see that the killer also had a helmet. And yesterday we reported that some of these killers, Pakistani terrorists, were wearing a helmet-mounted camera as well. Body-mounted cameras, helmet-mounted cameras, because these Sikh Pakistanis wanted to shoot the attack, capture the murders of Indians, innocent, unarmed Indians. These Pakistani cowards wanted to capture the murder of unarmed Indians who are not Muslims and shoot them dead. And these Sikh Pakistanis will now go back to Pakistan or wherever they came from and make post-produced videos of that and do their propaganda. Our blood boils. We are journalists, we have to be neutral. That's what our profession asks of us. But these videos, unpardonable. I'm going across to Major Tour. Very, very disturbing videos, Major Tour, where it's disturbing. I mean, I have no words, trying to control our emotions, but looking at these videos, extremely disturbing.
But I think the time for blurring these images is long gone. The public must watch every second of this video without it being blurred. That what is going on is a massacre in India, in Pahalgam, what they did, and Pulwama was worse. Their body parts couldn't be found. Here, at least you have the bodies. And just see the way these are cold executions. And don't be surprised after a week or maybe 10 days, like how the PAF, that is the People's Anti-Fascist Force, last year tried a gimmick of making videos and then after 2-3 days putting it online to give a message to the people of India. There is going to be a message regarding this attack as well. And let me give this message very clearly to the people sitting in Pakistan, the ISI diaspora and the terrorist perpetrators कि अब तुम जितना तुमने हमें घाव दिया है, अब देखो हम तुम्हें घाव भी देंगे और उसमें नमक भी डालेंगे और तुम्हें जिंदा भी रखेंगे. We are going to make Pakistan suffer every day now. It is high time that we hit back, and we will hit back in a way they will not be able to control themselves. They will be in chaos. They'll be in confusion. We are going to stretch them to the living daylights out of their lives. They will not know where the attack is coming from. Right from Gujarat to Kashmir, they will have to be on high alert. Despite they guarding their borders, they will be hit. It is the era and time of drone warfare, AI warfare, and radars. I doubt whether they have any technology to counter it, and we are going to give them a bloody nose now.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And the people have to watch this. Until unless it doesn't reach every state, these visuals have to reach every state. Every citizen watching this on the screen right now has to raise his voice against Pakistan and its sponsoring of terrorism. It is enough. It is enough.
And
nothing
the
beyond this is going to
nervousness
be
of
tolerated.
Pakistan is very, very evident. The back-to-back meetings that are happening, more details coming in of how Shehbaz Sharif is also to hold that next meeting in Islamabad. Major General Asthana, I want to come to you, especially because we all understand the kind of leader Narendra Modi is, and after the surgical strike, after Balakot, how he gives it back whenever anyone tries to harm the security and integrity of the country. And here, in this particular incident, they've taken Modi's name. It's a direct challenge. They were killing those people and they were taking Modi's name. It's going to be a strong action. Major General Asthana.
Certainly there is no doubt, and we have full confidence on the political leadership as well as military leadership as well as our agencies who have to give a befitting response in multi-domain warfare. Now, some of the responses are seen. Some of the responses would be being planned as of now, as we speak. And some of the responses perhaps would have already, some action would have already started. When we talk of the aim of Pakistan, certainly it is not achieved. If they wanted to fracture the unity of India, that's not done because the whole of India, including all Kashmiris, have come to condemn it, and they all have given a very stern message to Pakistan that you have struck our livelihood, you have attacked our livelihood, and therefore don't expect any support from us. Similarly, whatever the army chief spoke on the other day, if he thinks by any stretch of imagination that he can give a propaganda in Pakistan that they are standing with Kashmir, as of today, I want to tell him in no uncertain terms that people of Kashmir are never going to pardon you so long you are alive and so long whether you are in power or not, which I don't think should remain for very long. Because as I mentioned, our responses hereafter should have to target the main culprit, and the main culprit is Pakistan military leadership as well as Pakistan military. Now, there are many methods to do so. There are overt methods, there are covert methods. I'm sure both will be applied. And balkanization of Pakistan now is a matter of time because it is the same Pakistan before 1971 and got divided into two. Now I think it is time for us to exploit their internal fissures, their fault lines, and those fault lines, and they have enough of them. Earlier I think we were acting as a big brother or a responsible state, but I think now the fact that they have challenged our integrity and hit on our soul of India, I am sure now there are no hold bars. Precedences exist. Other countries have also done
Okay.
a lot of things, and therefore
Sir,
I don't think